How many of you get frustrated waiting in line, sometimes over 30 minutes or more at a crowded bar, just for a single drink? Yeah, I see some hands up, that's good. How many of you go out on a given night and consume more than you intended to? Wow, a lot of things. I do too, and I'm sure many of us know some people who do as well. I am Emmanuela Chatron, the founder of DrinkStage, a mobile app which allows you to pre-order drinks while consuming responsibly and safely. So, what's the biggest problem here? The problem is 28 people die every single day in accidents related to alcohol-impaired driving. Sometimes, I will say, most oftenly, when we overconsume, we make poor decisions and find ourselves into bad situations. There's no easy way of tracking our consumption when we go out. We all consume and consume and consume, and we don't keep track of what we're drinking. Long wait at bars and restaurants. And sometimes there's no good awareness of promotions at bars or restaurants running specials. So what do we do? DrinkStage provides frictionless orders, and it also provides GPS-enabled technology which alerts you which bars or restaurants are running promotions. You'll be able to track and monitor your drink consumption according to your individual features, which include age, height, what you've eaten, any medical conditions you may have. And also, what it does, there's going to be real-time push promotions, and you're going to have your preferences set up, and most importantly, it's going to remind you to drink safely and responsibly. And what's going to do for the restaurant is going to help retain and attract more customers, and they're going to be more productive and more profitable. So, the hospitality industry is a $700 billion industry. 82% of sales is attributed in alcohol consumptions, and that's divided into beer, spirits, and wine. 65% of the population order drinks every day. 79% tries to drink a new drink every 90 days. And 59% ordered drinks in the past 30 days. So, due to time constraints, I did an informal market survey. And I conducted my survey here at Towson University. And the responses I got was 20% said they were interested if they had incentives. 30% said they weren't interested, and 50% said they were interested. And those who said they weren't interested, it's because they said, oh, I just want to go drink, party, and have fun. I don't want to keep track of what I'm consuming. But I guess, they're young, and they just want to have fun, and that's normal. So I conducted an interview with people ages from 30 to 55, and 90% said they were willing to get such an app. Moving on. So how am I going to make money? So I'm planning to partner with bars and restaurants, and I'm hoping to get 10% of sales on top of a freemium membership, adding preferences in the app. And my customers are going to be restaurants and bars and everyone who is 21 and up. So now, tell me guys, do you guys care about your health, well-being, and safety?
Yeah.
some answers. I know you do, because I do. And you should too. Do you hate hangovers?
Yes.
Okay, good. And now, and I'm sure everybody likes specials and discounts and whatnot. So, if you said yes to any of this, why wait? Use Drink Sage, have fun, and drink responsibly.
All right, thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate you. Now, 5 minutes Q&A from the judges. Judges, my cell phone will go up when there's 1 minute left. I'm trying to stay punctual. Thank you.
We need a microphone.
We need a microphone.
Of course.
You need to look down. Sorry, I'm done.
Did I hear you say too, you'll order through the app, or what? Walk me through again. You said something about drink ordering. I wasn't sure.
Yes, you do it through the app. So the app is going to keep tabs of your orders, basically.
Do you have idea of how you're going to connect it so that if I have my phone, I download the app and then I order it through the app, how does the bar know that I ordered it?
So I'm thinking of doing like an overlap system. So the bar is going to have like a software and it's going to connect the user. So there's going to be a restaurant and then the user end. Okay. Does that, I hope that answers your questions.
Yeah. If I'm a bar, can you just sell me on it? Like sell me Drink Sage of why I should use it as a bar owner.
Well, because it's going to help you attract more customers, because it's going to help you attract more customers, because you're not going to have a wait. So, okay, let me rephrase this. Your customers are going to be able to pre-order drinks, and that's going to reduce the wait time. So when they get there, they have the drinks waiting right in front of them. And by doing that, you get more customers in, you're more productive, and it makes you more profitable. And also, another idea that I didn't point out is by doing real push promotions, real life promotions. So when doing that, I mean, it alerts people around you. It alerts you, and people around you might be curious, and that's how things go viral. They'll be curious. Oh, what's going on? How did you get that drink? You know, and before you know it, you have a ton more customers at your bar.
So a couple thoughts. One, in a similar vein, unlike grocery stores from the previous one, bars don't have a sort of a unit tracking system. So they don't know how many beers are in the keg that's been gone out to sort of a system. And so you could absolutely order something and it's just not there. It's just not there to pick up. Grocery stores have that tracking system for location, as do inventory systems, but bars don't. So sort of being able to do that is a technical problem. Also, as I've heard, there's kind of you've identified three reasons. One is personal safety, or reason to use personal safety. Second is to reduce the time to order, whatever kind of hassle you have. And the third is deals that might be about happy hours that are around. Of the three, it just strikes me the only one that is kind of big enough would be the deals. The safety, I'm not sure how many people want a real-time tracking system on how much they're drinking. I'm not sure bars want it either. Up to a point, yes, they want to take your keys, but only up to that point. And otherwise, you're reducing their total order, the total order amount over the course of the time. Second, on time to order, most of the time it's not a problem. It's just only when it's really crowded. And so if there was a way just to have a specific time when it's really crowded, that might be something that would be interesting. At your table, for instance, you can press a button that sort of automatically generates more orders. But an app-based system doesn't make as much sense to me. And lastly, the deals. There does seem to be something in the deals where I just don't know why, say, Foursquare or Yelp or someone hasn't done that already, which they might have. So anyway, those are my thoughts.
Thank you.
I'm going to see what Phil's dying to say. Or Loopable. That's what Loopable does.
Sorry, I wouldn't give it a shameless plug.
So I guess I want to ask Phil a question. And Do you see this as a potential add-on to Loophole?
And so for anyone that doesn't know, we crowdsource data about the local happy hour. Any drink special, food special, or live music is real time in the app. There is value in the deals, there's value in the data. When it comes to some of the things that you're gonna run into is drink ordering, and ordering has been tackled with millions and millions of dollars. Like look up Tabbed Out, for example, they have $40 million in funding and can't do it. And the problem is that all of these businesses have point of sale systems that they're punching into, and getting into the point of sale system is damn near impossible. So that's the trouble that you see with that. I do agree, I think people will, I mean, when I was in college, you used to just had a Sharpie, and, like mark your arm when you had a drink. It was like, that was how people ever kept track of it. I don't know if they need a mobile app for it. I think that there's value in recognizing the space as an advantage, but I think twisting the model will definitely have to happen, which happened for my company for over the last 3 years.
And that's why I'm here for.
And what about the potential for it to tie into activity trackers? So we have activity trackers that are already measuring like our heartbeats and other biometrics. I think there's other space there.
When it comes to specifically alcohol beverages, so I mean, like wearable technologies and everything are huge. The Internet of Things is going to continue to be the third wave of technology, but I don't think it's easy enough for a consumer. Like consumers don't want to push buttons and do things on their phone, so it would have to be really easy for them.
If I may answer that, so the way it's going to work is it's going to, for example, I walk into a bar, the bar already has a drink stage app and they know what I want. So my tag is already on there automatically. You don't have to push in like, okay, I had 2 beers. It's going to be there, so and it's going to calculate it. Basically that, yeah. So it's just going to monitor it, yeah. Track it and monitor it, yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.